Well, video game fans rejoice. Nintendo has unveiled its next video game console, the Switch 2. At a base price of $450, the Japanese company's latest device will include a microphone to chat with other players, screen sharing capabilities, and an option to add a separate camera for streaming. Nintendo also announced Wednesday some upgrades to its popular gaming franchises, including Mario Kart and Donkey Kong. Gene Park joins us now. He's a reporter for The Washington Post covering video games and gaming culture. So good to have you here in studio with us. I mean, fans have been waiting for this since January. They teased a little information out. You actually got to hold one at the event today. What'd you think?
I can't really talk about it right now, but it's that time again. It's
like under embargo. Console. Can you explain why you can't talk about it?
It's under embargo,
okay.
Yes. So, but yeah, it's exciting times. We have a new Nintendo console coming up, and I'll definitely be able to talk about it more on WashingtonPost.com tomorrow.
Okay, great. We'll be looking for that. Let's talk about the price point here. $450. Sounds like a lot to me. I mean, and then also the Mario Kart World is priced at $80. What's your reaction? And the big T word, does that have anything to do with it? Tariffs?
Yeah, tariffs. So before I get to that, the reaction is it's a little eyebrow raising. You know, it's really the first Nintendo game to broach $80, and there's a lot of talk about video games becoming $100 right now. So $450 is the console price. A little pricey, but it is a more powerful system, and it's about the same price as similar PC handhelds. So that price is not so bad. The game itself is a little expensive. Now with tariffs, we don't know if the tariffs are affecting this console right now. We do know that in 2019, Nintendo moved production of the console out of China to Vietnam to avoid the tariff war. But as we know today, Vietnam was just hit with tariffs. So we have no idea how that's going to work or anything like that. You would hope that Nintendo might have planned that into the release of the system. But we'll see from there.
It touches so many things that we're talking about in this show tonight. All right, let's talk security concerns, because as a parent, I think a microphone to talk to other players, an optional camera to stream. Is Nintendo addressing those concerns at all?
Yeah, I think some people laugh at Nintendo having their own little chat platform when applications like Slack and Discord provide the same functionality and much better, right? But part of Nintendo's focus on family safety is that they're hosting their own platform and that you can't really chat with anyone else who isn't already your friend. So there's no risk of a chat roulette kind of nightmare the scenario, if anything. And it also includes a report feature too. So Nintendo has already kind of thought ahead of kind of having family-friendly features. And that's why they like to host their own platform, so they can kind of control that environment.
Gotcha. I got to be quick with you on this. But what about buying trends? During the pandemic, we saw sales for games and devices go up. What about now? Are people still spending?
Spending is a litof flat, but it's still billions and billions of dollars. But I do think, similar to the tech industry, there was a lot of spending and hiring, and some companies have kind of had to roll that back.
Interesting. Right. Gene Park, thank you again.
Thanks so much, Lindsay.